Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your new moon. Your new moon in Aries reading. It is the first of two new moons that we're going to have in Aries this time through. The second one's actually an eclipse. This is in your house of partnership if you are a Libra Rising. So that's pretty cool because we have the overall topic that we're going to be looking at here is this card of happiness. And so this card of happiness coming with this new moon it's on a cycle that is going to be about 3.5 years long. I know that feels like a long time, but you start now. You don't have to wait 3.5 years to be happy. We're going to look at what the advice is to start working on now. The reason I say it's a 3.5 year cycle, Pluto is very invested in this moon, and the moon is going to take 3.5 years to become a full moon. And so then from that cycle it moves up. And what's really cool about all this is during this time, the North Node will have completed not only its cycle through your South Node through your sign, but it will also have moved through the integration phase. And by the time we get done with this, and so the timing on that really makes a lot of sense to me. So wow. All right. So your happiness. We have something important, such as a new job or a raise. We have the bridge, which is successfully overcoming a problem. And there's this card of caution. We have the skull. Hidden secrets that can harm you. But they don't think these are hidden secrets. I think this is because this now South Node is getting ready to go through your sign. It kind of feels like the hidden secrets inside of you, that what you need to unearth, what you need to discover about yourself that needs to be brought up and healed during this process is what is going to allow you to move forward into this happiness cycle. And so we've got this excuse me, successfully overcoming a problem, right? And so I wonder if it's something in you that needs to be healed in order to start moving things forward. But something important, such as a new job or a raise. So you got money coming in. That's nice. You have the Seven of Swords for your overall energy. Very much an air sign card, right? And so it is this card of, oh, wow, I love this. Okay, you have a great reading. Seven of Swords, when we see this hidden secrets that can harm you, and the Seven of Swords, I do want to point out that whether it's you or someone else, there could be somebody who is a liar, cheater, thief kind of situation in a relationship. Whether that's at work or at home, it doesn't matter. Relationships, how two things interact. But the Seven of Swords is also about being strategic, right? It is about understanding that there's a better way to do things. He's not dressed in black, he's dressed in white, okay? I just want to say, but it's like the moon. So this is intuitively finding your way through a situation, using your power of being able to analyze the situation and make good choices. The 7 is definitely a spiritually guided number, so leaning into that area. You have 3 sevens, okay? So this is the year of the 7, and it's about, are your intentions in alignment with your actions in order to move things forward? It is about being spiritually guided and led. You're not following your intuition at this time, and I think if you intuitively marry together what you feel, making choices and decisions based on your gut feeling, like I need to make this shift, I need to make this adjustment, I need to move in this direction, I think you can find a way to overcome a situation in a way that is it's gentler. It feels gentler. So we have these 2 sevens here. One in the obstacle to overcome is scattered energy and trying to decide what to do. And here is taking action on and using your intuition to move forward and to be creative in the way you solve problems. Because here we have the 7 of Pentacles, the third 7, sitting up here in the area of... the only thing you don't have is the 7 of Wands. Okay, so in the area of trying to get information, you're clearly assessing a situation. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? And honestly, only you know. And so it's going to require you choosing what it is that you want. Some things just need to be nurtured and nourished. Some things need to be pruned in order to allow most of it to grow. And some of it, sometimes what it is that it just needs to be ripped out and started over in a new way. There looks like there's a lot of potential here. See all the little, it almost looks like a potato plant. There's lots of little potatoes going down there. And even though it looks like it's not hardly doing anything, most of the action is going on underneath, on the down low. And so there might be stuff you don't see. We have the Magician here for how do you transform a situation. You have the Magician, which means your intentions, and he's got this infinity sign here. And so your intentions, are they in alignment with your actions? So it's this constant moving of your energy to stay in alignment, to stay in balance, to move in the direction that you want to go, that allows you to cross this bridge to the happiness. The key to the situation, you have the Fool card. And this is the flower of life she's leaning into. She's following her intuition. She's got an amethyst there, and she's trusting that the universe will catch her. And the flower of life is an opportunity that will expand. This one choice is like dropping the pebble into a still pond, and it ripples out and it creates more opportunities. So you don't really know what this pebble is going to do until you drop it. And you notice there seems to be that same circular motion here, that same in the center. All the action is taking place and it spreads out. And so what is this creative thing that you are looking to do? I don't read reversals when I do these because it's very confusing to me sometimes when I'm just trying to have the flow of energy. But this one they said to read reversed. So the action to take, we have the Four of Pentacles. They're asking you not to be so guarded, not to be so protective, but be willing to take the risk, right? Be willing to take the risk, to understand that you have everything that you need already inside of you, and to lean into what brings the joy and the happiness, the Nine of Cups. Again, she's standing on the precipice of change, and she's leaping, right? There's so much opportunity here in the heart space. And so where you've been feeling like the light's been a little dimmed in the heart space, like things are not as joy-filled as you would like them to be, they're asking you to take a risk, take a chance, to move in the direction that you want. And I think that it's almost as though there's enough, the time for analysis feels like it's over and it's time to start moving forward. We do have the card of resource. In the card of resources, we have temperance. And temperance is, it's an alchemization. So again, we come back to this Magician. So it feels like you have everything you need. Some things need to marinate. Some things need a little more time, right? And some things need a new way of looking at them. So a new way of combining. So maybe you have a bunch of skills. And do they translate to a new career move that would, or allow you, or something that you have, maybe in the career you have, or in one that you want to create that allows you to be more, to be worth more financial return. So can you take a course, or have you taken one? And it feels like something you already have. Like you already have it because Magician's here. And it's just putting things together in a new way. So I was talking to a friend the other day, and she spent a year learning a bunch of skills for one kind of a business, then decided that wasn't exactly the business she wanted to do. So she switched gears, and she found that many of the skills that she collected doing that translate into things like how to do bookkeeping, or how to whatever, right? How to navigate and negotiate different things. She could take that to the next career move that she's making and use it to, and so whereas before things seemed to take a long time because she was learning these skills, in this new position, it's like she already has them to lean into, and she's elevating quicker. Like she's moving quicker up the ladder. And so I feel like that is kind of the opportunity that's being made available to you, that's stuff that you already know, stuff that you already have. If you put it together with things that you're currently doing, that will allow you to work smarter, not harder, Seven of Swords, to successfully overcome whatever the situation is. And it kind of feels like it might be around finances or a career move, and you're feeling a little stymied. Also, are you taking care of your health? Because we have the card of the Apple Dragon, health, coming in. So whatever it is that you're doing, make sure that you are taking good care of yourself. We have the little luxuries. Yeah, so see, great little luxuries. Generate luxurious experiences and surroundings. This Four of Pentacles. If you are, if you're feeling like things are financially tight, and so you're saving every penny and counting every penny, which I totally understand, but there is a necessity to open up the purse, the wallet, and treat yourself to something small, because then you're saying to the universe, I trust that there is more than enough and there's more on the way. And so instead of saying, I never have enough money, I'm super exhausted, I'm always working and I don't seem to get anywhere, those kinds of things manifest, right? You are the magician. Whatever you think, whatever you say, manifests into your reality. But when you are willing to open up and spend on the small luxuries, I don't mean like going crazy, like, oh my God, I'm going to take the whole family to Vegas for a long weekend and we're going to fly out on a private jet. I'm not talking about that. But I am talking about maybe a little dinner and a movie out, you know, or well, one of the, or order a pizza and you know, rent a movie. There feels like something like you need to splurge a little just to remind yourself that that is okay, and that the universe knows that you know they've got your back. So you have the Ace of Swords as your outcome, which is such a great card. Such a great card when you are an air sign. But I want you to notice, it's this spiraling up energy. You have the opportunity to spiral up into a new level, a new something that you're trying to manifest and create here. There is this need to trust, to fall into trust of the universe, right? To fall into the trust, to go for it. And this health card, it could be your physical health, but it also could just be, you know, if you're so stressed out that you're not taking good care of yourself, that will translate into physical health issues. And so, look, you have light in the unexpected and the now. There is something, there is an opportunity that is being brought to you right now. And I think you're aware of it. I think you've been looking at it. I think you've been assessing the situation, and you're being asked to, in a little bit of a way here, to throw caution to the wind. I think that you have done a lot of research on it, and now it's time to trust yourself. And light in the unexpected. It feels like out of nowhere, something really takes off for you, that there's an opportunity here for you. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. So put yourself out there. Do this thing that feels like you're scared to do, and trust that the universe has you, because you're moving toward this opportunity for great happiness with this new moon. And a new moon that's as powerful as this one is, and with Pluto getting ready in just 2 days after this new moon to shift into Aquarius, which will trine your sign. This is this creative flow of energy that you're going to have over the course of the next decade, 2 decades. And so trust the flow. Things have to be unearthed. They have to be brought to the surface and turned to the light. Light in the unexpected. It's this turning over of the soil and seeing what is underneath. And I think what's underneath is you have some skills and you have some talents and you have some stuff that needs a little bit of repackaging. So be creative about it. there's another way to do things. And I think that you start to figure that out. So that's great. All right, Libra, I hope that this is helpful for you. And I'm on Facebook every day if you want to follow along with the daily astrology. Pull cards there too. It's kind of fun. And if you would just support this channel if you're still watching and hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment and let me know if you like this kind of a video. I truly appreciate it. You guys have a great new moon. Take care of yourselves. You know, I don't know if I said it's at 1:23 p.m. Eastern Time Zone in the U.S. is a consuming new moon, which means that for a half hour before and a half hour afterwards, it is really potent, fertile energy to plant your seed of intention in. Right, you guys take care. I'll talk to you soon.